Germany calling, Germany calling, Germany calling.
A remarkable documentary re-examining the controversial case of William Joyce, known as the World War II traitor, Lord Haw-Haw, the man who broadcast Nazi propaganda from Berlin each night to a war-torn Britain.
You are about to hear our news in English.
As a lawyer, I'm re-examining the case of William Joyce, Lord Haw-Haw. What were his links with the British security services? What did the American government know and do about the trial and the aftermath? Was Joyce really a traitor? Or was he a man with misguided beliefs?
For the first time on television, we tell the story of William Joyce from the American perspective. From his birth in Brooklyn, New York, to his execution in Wandsworth Prison, London.
In 1932, William Joyce joined Oswald Mosley and his ever-growing British Union of fascists, the Black Shirts. And it was down these streets here, Blackfriars Lane, that they would meet and that they would discuss the ideological policies of the fascists. But in 1935, it was here that he made the fatal mistake. He applied for a British passport and lied on the application that he was a British subject. It was a mistake that would cost him his life.
We feature an exclusive interview with William Joyce's daughter, Heather.
My mother turned the radio on. I couldn't believe it at first. And then I listened more than once and I recognized his voice and I knew who he was.
A never-before-seen archive from Joyce's time as a Nazi radio broadcaster during the war.
I'm proud to die for my ideals, and I'm sorry the sons of Britain who have died without knowing why.
This evening I am talking to you about Germany. That is a concept that many of you may have failed to understand.
Joyce was the last person to be tried in the UK for high treason, but he was actually an American citizen.
William Joyce was arrested by the Allied soldiers and he was brought back to the United Kingdom. Here he faced 3 counts on an indictment, one of which was high treason. And it was this very court here, the Old Bailey, that he was brought. Treason was being disloyal to the crown. Either you had to plot or kill the sovereign or adhering to the enemies of the crown. But Joyce's counsel argued, can't be so. He's an American citizen, was born in Brooklyn in New York. He owes no allegiance to the crown, therefore he couldn't have adhered to his enemies. But the fatal mistake had been made some 10 years previous. Joyce had applied for a British passport. The prosecution, on this technicality, quite properly said that afforded you the diplomatic protection in Germany if he had so required. That was to be the fatal blow.
We ask tough questions. Why was an American citizen put on trial for treason? How close was Joyce to the British Secret Service? Should he have been hanged? Or did he get what he deserved?
He was executed on the 3rd of January 1946 at Wandsworth Prison, and his body was placed in an unmarked grave.
Germany calling, Germany calling, Germany calling.